This is CNEagles.com. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, alongside legendary Carson-Newman softball coach Vickee Kazee-Hollifield. Vic, pleasure as always. As you move toward a season where, you look for 1,000 wins, but I know that's at the back of your mind, picked fourth preseason in the SAC. What's that say to you? What's that mean to you?
Well, hopefully we're not going to finish fourth, but just, you go to work. I don't put a lot of emphasis on the polls. However, that's what coaches think it's going to turn out like. But we've been picked as low as 6 before, and I think we went to the final 16 in the country. So if that would work again, that would be fine. But we know we've got a lot of work to do.
Does that start with your pitching staff and losing Mary Schiele?
There's no question. In our game, pitching is everything. It really is. And we want to score a lot of runs. We want to play good defense. But, what happens out there in that center circle means a lot. And losing Mary, everybody knows, her junior year she led the country in victories and just a workhorse out there on the mound. So she's sure going to be missed.
Do you try to replace her with another workhorse, or do you actually go to a rotation this year?
I think we're going to see more of a rotation this year. You don't see many young ladies that can go out there with that type of endurance day in and day out. But we've got 4 kids, really what I would call 2 starters and 2 that will come in and give us some relief.
You look at your order, and you've got 2 all-conference performers in Sarah Kelly and Caitlin Lance, who land on the second team preseason. What do they bring to the table?
Well, just, playing so many games. They've got so many games under their belt. But those kids have been in the trenches since their freshman year. I mean, they've practically started every ball game. And, again, we've got to transfer in. So we've got some upperclassmen. And Bree Shoemake, statistically, I thought she should have, been on the all-conference team, led in a lot of categories. So she's going to give us a lot of help back there.
Bree hit better than 370. Leader in home runs. A big bat in the order, it seems like. What does she allow you to do offensively?
Well, since her freshman year, she's hitting the number 3 spot. But Bree's just going to put a bat on the ball. She's always her run production. But I tell you what's been exciting with Bree. She's really practiced hard. I know there's always the possibility of senioritis, but you don't see that with her. Just working extremely hard. And what I've been seeing in practice, her bat is where she left off last year.
What's your team chemistry like coming into this year?
Well, I don't know that I can just pinpoint that right now. The kids get along. They're working hard, seem to have a good time. But you generate all of that the more games that you play. But everybody knows we've got a total new squad. When you have 11 new members, on your team, that's, you got to learn to play with all those new faces.
Do you feel like you're rebuilding or reloading?
Oh, that's a tough question. I would always hope that we're reloading. Our goal is to always play for a conference championship, and I make, no excuses as to why, we wouldn't do that this year, because that's what we're working towards.
Big pleasure as always. We look forward to this season.
All right. Thanks, Adam.
It's Carson-Newman head softball coach Vickee Kazee-Hollifield. I'm the voice of the Eagles, Adam Cavalier, and this is CNEagles.com.